Okay, folks, so now I'm going to demonstrate what my Kubernetes AI assistant named Kaia is capable of doing. So what I have here is a small Kubernetes cluster based on K3D, fully running inside my laptop. And we can see that it has some system pods and there is also Olama running here. And what I'm now going to do, I will create a namespace, a cozy namespace. And in that cozy namespace, I'm going to run a happy pod based on this image, automated net utils. So it's basically an Alpine container with some network utils installed. And inside that container, I'm going to run sing localhost. I'm probably meant to say ping localhost, but it's a happy pod, so I'm asking it to sing. So let's see how that goes. I'm done creating the happy pod, and of course when I now look at the pods, I will see that my happy pod is regretfully failing with the crash loop backoff, and of course if I look at its logs, it will tell me that sing utility was not found. Now let's see how well Kaia is capable of handling that. So we'll fire up Kaia by running python 3 kaia.py, and it will ask us what we want to know, and we will ask it what's wrong with pod happy. Why is it not happy? And of course Kaia will go and check, and after a number of seconds, so we can see it tries to find the pod with name happy in all namespaces. Okay, so the first attempt doesn't work. We'll say thanks and exit. And now we will fire up kaia.py again, and we will ask it again, what's wrong with pod happy? Okay, so it says the pod happy in the namespace cozy, so it correctly found out which namespace that pod is in. Is not running, it's showing an error status, should inspect the logs, and then it tells me which command to use to inspect the logs, and of course I will ask it to inspect the logs itself. So please inspect the logs. So in the end, Kaia comes up with the following answer. It says the logs for the pod happy in namespace cozy indicate an error related to a command or script named sing. The specific message sh sing not found suggests that there is likely a shell script or executable called sing which isn't available on this system. Okay, this could mean a few things. The pod might have been created with the wrong environment setup, the issue with dependencies. It's also error when applying conversion and sing is a part of a script used during that process. For some reason, Kaia isn't suggesting that it could just be a typo or a stupid joke on my part, but again, it's just a large, not a very large language model, and we'll of course excuse it. So Kaia has been a helpful assistant, so we'll say thanks and go take care of that pod ourselves. And the exciting part about this is of course being able to chat to your clusters. What I'm going to try next time is connect that to a voice recognition, and then I'll actually be able to whisper to that cluster, because that's what I am, a cluster whisperer after all.